Alright, first off, we'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, double honors to the elders of James Crippman Stone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai in sincerity and in truth. Now, there's Brother Iram from the James Jamaica camp, James Intellect, and basically today lesson I'm gonna be on the whole how Esau basically are gonna use him laws them to basically come up against the men of the Lord, because the persecution of the men of the Lord, the time they come near, you can see it in our spirit. You can see the videos that my brothers have put up, with the elders have put up. You can say, yo, the spirit, they out there will show us, look, the time of persecution have come close. And the way how this devil are going to do it are through the laws. And you can see it even in Jamaica when basically the United Nations and Jamaica have a pact or in a agreement basically. So basically we are going out and show you how it lead up to the persecution and the chip and the martial law and whatever steps the government them will take to basically do the devil's bidding. So this so from www.jm.undp.org, right? And it says Jamaica UNDAF 2012 to 2016 report. So basically the United Nations and Jamaica have a development project will basically beginning at 2012 and it end 2016. So continue. Say the United Nations Development Assistance Framework UNDAF 2012 to 2016 is an expression of the United Nations system. You realize that the United Nations a framework that is basically to express United Nations system. Now in a Revelation it tell about the beast and its image, right? Which are referred to the system. So it say is an expression of the United Nations systems continuing commitment to and cooperation with the government and people of Jamaica. So basically it's a framework and a system where the United Nations help the Jamaican people have. It said this UNDAF is a vehicle for a strategic partnership and is fully aligned with national priorities articulated in key strategic frameworks, including Vision 2030 Jamaica. It says National Development Plan, the medium-term socio-economic policy framework, and Millennium Development Goal. Now you see the term socio-economic, meaning with the social structure, how we would do things, and basically the economic structure. For example, part of the social structure, part of the plan are basically human rights, so to speak, or equal rights. Where basically anybody free to be a faggot, anybody free to do what they will, right? Nobody not to discriminate against nobody. And the economic part, basically the World Bank and basically the BOJ, the Bank of Jamaica, a lead in our cashless system. Starting June of this month, they basically plan to roll out what is called a mobile wallet. We basically you make transactions off your phone. So we see exactly what it go based off the system we need to plan to implement. What the so-called white man plan to implement, the RFID chip, basically the New World Order. So, but before, as it shows, say, oh, it's a framework. So basically, with them framework, they're going to include laws and certain changes in the country. Now we'll go to the next site. It says it's at www.un.org, right? So basically, this will show the different aspects of the what the UN really involved in, alright? It's an integrated decision making. It said the coordinating mechanism for sustainable development is the Sustainable Development Council of Jamaica. Now, if all who don't know what sustainable development, would suggest we go look it up. Because I give you an example. Sustainable development are basically certain they set up the infrastructure in a way where basically it sustains itself, but it basically come with a whole heap of limitations. For example, if you watch a movie, Hunger Games or Divergent or 1964, I think that movie name, basically where them tell you how much food a day if you eat, then tell you how much time a play if you have, and basically everybody have specific jobs, like even the movie The Brave New World. So basically everybody it basically a slavery in a sense. A slavery basically for work to the benefits of the elite. Because them are the one that will provide the framework, but them being the devil when we Esau disguise it as something good to say, yo, and the way we have do this, so you can better your economy and you can better your country, when the whole thing is about them getting them new world order, them just basically with peace, them speaks peace, but the ultimate plan are basically to overrun it. Basically have to take with sovereignty, because all of them laws here, when them are passed, are basically forget the resources of the country, because sustainable development are something where the World Bank mainly implement. Basically one thing where the World Bank push. Now who in charge of the World Bank? The elites. So I believe that the elites them really want to see a good country, a country that prosper. They want basically get the whole earth in their hands, so then they now go give a framework for basically defeat for them goal. It said it says with a mandate to monitor the progress of Jamaica towards sustainable development in the context of implementation of Agenda 21. Known at first, for who I know, at first not hear the term Agenda 21, basically aim for basically get rid of people. And the program of action of small island developing states. Now, it says to assist in development and shaping of policies and programs for the effective management and use of the environment, and to facilitate dialogue or building alliance among sectors and participants. They say the shaping of policies and programs. For example, a policy would be when a policy where them can push basically give gay rights, basically give them say illegal for basically speak against gays or for be homophobic. That's one way. You say programs such as you have certain groups of them build basically where promote like humanist we call them clubs, social clubs and all them things we stand up for certain unjust laws like homosexuality and them things are basically put in a trend or a program where make everybody have to use a cashless system. Right? So we're gonna list some of the sectors. You say where them basically join with, they said National Resource Conservation Authority, Ministry of National Security and Justice, Minister of Environment and Housing. You should say, yo, they might tell you how security measures to take and the laws them pertaining justice. Ministry of Environment and Housing, how we supposed to live, how community them supposed to set up. Jamaica Information Service, the information we put out to the public and the information we hide from the public. Tourism Development Company, Jamaica Promotions Limited, Minister of Agriculture, basically how to farm, because Jamaica basically, the last hurricane we blew, Monsanto, they have like a seminar down here where them basically the politician them and most agriculture sector are pushed to get in Monsanto seeds. So basically for sure say for getting that GMO the poison we have. I said Jamaica Bureau of Standards, Ministry of Labour, how to set up the workforce and how much workforce we have and how much I pay them and all of that. Social Security and Sports, Minister of Local Government and Works, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, basically how interact with the international community. Jamaican Tourist Board, Ministry of Education, Youth and Culture, how to teach what's supposed to be taught in the schools. Like to teach you can have same-sex parents and nothing wrong. Basically get rid of the Bible, Big Bang Theory, all them things they basically that are in a Ministry of Education, what to teach the youths them. It's a Ministry of Public Utilities and Transport, how the public are basically function and travel on a whole. We are going to show it to the public. Like, for example, a part of public sector is basically make sure say every Christmas holiday and Easter and all them wicked holiday, you basically set up you have main areas where you set up like Christmas tree and have certain celebrations to promote them things there. So basically it'll be public utilities and transport, basically the whole thing pertaining to public and how the public interact or what the government allow the public function. Say meteorological services, meaning weather you basically is control weather. We already know that because look on 80, look on do cloud seeding and all them things. So basically concerning the weather, even that is a government Ministry of Finance and Planning. What part of finance? Having a cashless system, the RFID chip. National Planning Council, Office of Prime Minister, Ministry of Industry and Commerce, Planning Institute of Jamaica, the Attorney General Department, the National Commission of Science and Technology. That also going to chip again, show what kind of technology we're supposed to have. And basically what type of basically certain scientific things where you don't know how easy go with all them studies and experiments when put there. So yeah, it's Jamaica has a variety of statutes dealing with the environment. The NRCA Act 1991 has direct jurisdiction over environmental matters. The government recognized that the need to draft additional regulation and strengthen existing one for more effective environmental laws. Now basically alright, so that basically it for the information, alright? So going to our next article. Alright, this is so from GIS Jamaican GIS.gov.jm. GIS is basically Jamaica Information Service, right? It says the role of the Jamaica National Commission for the UNESCO is involved in the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization activities, the various national, regional and international partners working for the advancement of education, science. So basically them work for advancement education, we get taught in the schools and all of that. The science and cultures, basically the things that were acceptable to society. Communication and information, basically the control of information within the society, so that each member state may play an ever-increasing role in UNESCO work, and particularly in information and execution of its programs. It said the Jamaica National Commission of the UNESCO works to achieve the following goals, right? It said promote the free flow of ideas and advance mutual understanding of all people. Everybody have a right to do what they want to do. Any man can choose to do what they want to do. If you want me gay, you can be gay. If you want me buy, you can be buy. If you want to take the chip, you're supposed to take the chip. So basically, democracy, right? It said by collaborating with the UN, the second point, by collaborating with the UNESCO member state, the Commission promotes educational, scientific and cultural activities to develop equality for all, right? So basically, a same thing, basically it is a backup the first one, right? And under the second, like you have one, and then the point is say, so this is the point. That one me just really explain the whole point of one. Alright? It said 2. Maintain, increase and disseminate knowledge. The Commission encourage international exchange and expertise and facilities sharing items of artistic and scientific significance. It said advise the Jamaican government on issues relevant to the UNESCO UNESCO's objectives. So basically, the UN advise the Jamaican government on things where them see relevant. For example, they might see relevance and look, on the need for legalize homosexuality. Look, you need to teach saying homosexuality is right in the schools. You need to tell them say the cashless system is the way to go. You see all them things are basically the framework of the UN, right? It says the commission, no, read that already. It's the 4, it facilitate implementation of the UNESCO programs at the international level. So basically, it's supposed to set in a way where even if somebody from the United States come to Jamaica or anywhere in the world, the same framework where they in that country supposed to be in a Jamaica, or even if in a Jamaica, the same and a Jamaica alone them have the same framework. Where basically it's for us have the one world government have the same structure in basically all countries. Basically if we control the world population. They say the commission administers specific resolution adopted at the UNESCO's General Conference consistent with Jamaica government policies. So all our ESA do, they must push these stream policies yo. All it come to it tells us we are not ignorant of the devil's devices. Right? 5. Publicize UNESCO fellowships, study grants and appointment. The Commission offers educational opportunities under general direction of the appropriate government authority. So basically, it basically shows a look, you're supposed to publicize, say, yo, I yarn the UN and do this. Right? Because all in all, people think, say, yo, people in Jamaica feel that the government are run things. That is not the case. All of them operate under the, especially the third world nation, all of them work underneath the UN, yo. So basically, at the UN framework, we are work under. So and this is why this the final part is a Wikipedia that comes say United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. The United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, also called Law of the Sea Convention or the Law of the Sea Treaty, is the international agreement that results from third United Nations Conference on the Law of Sea, which took place in 1973 and 1982. The Law of the Sea Convention defines the rights and responsibilities of nations in their use of the world's ocean, establishing guidelines for business, the environment, and the management of marine natural resources. So basically, all in all, from here I go basically export, and from here I go travel throughout the ocean and the sea and all of that, and I conduct basically business of trade. You have to basically come under the United Nations Convention on the Law of Sea. So basically, where you have to agree with certain, you have to make certain pact with them, yo. You have to go in a certain treaties. It says, while the Secretary General, it says the convention concluded in 1982 replaced four 1958 treaties. UNCLOS came into force in 1994, a year after Guyana became the 60th nation to sign the treaty. As of August 2013, 165 countries and the European Union have joined the convention. However, it is uncertain as to what the extent of the convention codifies customary international law. So basically, all of this, what the UN do basically is a means and way to implement international law, which is a step towards them new world order, right? So with that, we just read one precept, because so Psalms so okay. It's a Psalm 64 verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They consume of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both in the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. So basically, that shows you how Esau, he must set snares, yo. And this basically, he must set up him framework if he usher in him new world order. So this is way I do it through as we say, recommend the various them look up sustainable development here and show the true agenda of sustainable development. Right? So with that, hope your brothers was edified. And like we like to say, Kala Lali, how about Shemi Ashai? Double honors to the elders of GMS Spirit Millstone. And shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways that speak this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.